Infection is caused by pathogens, bugs, such as bacteria, viruses, protozoa, or fungi getting into or onto the body. It can take some time before the microbes multiply enough to trigger symptoms of illness, which means an infected person may unwittingly be spreading the disease during this incubation period. Infection control in the workplace aims to prevent pathogens from coming into contact with a person in the first place. Employers are obliged under the Occupational Health and Safety Act 2004 to provide a safe workplace for their employees, including the provision of adequate infection control procedures and the right equipment and training. Transmission of infection. Infectious agents can be spread in a variety of ways, including breathing in airborne germs. Coughs or sneezes release airborne pathogens, which are then inhaled by others. Touching contaminated objects or eating contaminated food. The pathogens in a person's faces may be spread to food or other objects, if their hands are dirty. Skin-to-skin contact. The transfer of some pathogens can occur through touch, or by sharing personal items, clothing or objects. Contact with body fluids, pathogens in saliva, urine. Faces or blood can be passed to another person's body via cuts or abrasions, or through the mucous membranes of the mouth and eyes. Workplace infection control, personal hygiene practices. Infection control procedures relating to good personal hygiene include hand washing. The spread of many pathogens can be prevented with regular hand washing. Thoroughly wash your hands with water and soap for at least 15 seconds after visiting the toilet, before preparing food, and after touching clients or equipment. Dry your hands with disposable paper towels. Unbroken skin. Intact and healthy skin is a major barrier to pathogens. Cover any cuts or abrasions with a waterproof dressing. Gloves. Wear gloves if you are handling body fluids or equipment containing body fluids. If you are touching someone else's broken skin or mucous membrane, or performing any other invasive procedure. Wash your hands between each client and use fresh gloves for each client where necessary. Personal items. Don't share towels, clothing, razors, toothbrushes, shavers, or other personal items. Food preparation and workplace infection control. When preparing food, wash your hands before and after handling food. Avoid touching your hair, nose, or mouth. Keep hot food hot and cold food cold. Use separate storage, utensils, and preparation surfaces for cooked and uncooked foods. Wash all utensils and preparation surfaces thoroughly with hot water and detergent after use. Infection control and workplace cleanliness. Infection control procedures relating to cleanliness in the workplace include dealing with spills of body fluids. Examples of body fluids include blood, saliva, urine, and feces. When dealing with spills of body fluids, infection control procedures need to be followed carefully. Always isolate the area. Wear gloves, a plastic apron, and eye protection, such as goggles. Soak up the fluid with disposable paper towels, or cover the spill with a granular chlorine-releasing agent for a minimum of 10 minutes. Scoop up granules and waste using a piece of cardboard or similar, place in a plastic bag and dispose of appropriately. Mix 1 part bleach to 10 parts water and apply to the area for 10 minutes. Wash the area with hot water and detergent. Dry the area. Dispose of paper toweling and gloves appropriately. Wash your hands. Rinse any contaminated clothing in cold running water, soak in bleach solution for half an hour, then wash separately from other clothing or linen with hot water and detergent. Infection control, disposing of infectious waste. To dispose of infectious waste that has been contaminated with blood or other body fluids. Wear heavy-duty gloves. Place waste in plastic bags marked infectious waste. Dispose of waste in accordance with EPA guidance. Workplace infection control, handling contaminated sharps. Infection control procedures when handling needles and other sharp contaminated objects include: never attempt to recap or bend used needles. Handle by the barrel. Infection control, occupational exposure to body fluids. If you come in contact with blood or body fluids, flush the area with running water. Wash the area with plenty of warm water and soap. Report the incident to the appropriate staff member. Record the incident via the disease/injury/near-miss/accident (DINMA) reporting procedure. Seek medical advice. Employers and occupational health and safety representatives should investigate all incidents involving contact with blood or body fluids and take action to prevent a similar incident from happening again. Where to get help? Your GP, doctor. Your local council's health department. Occupational health and safety officer at your workplace. Communicable Disease Epidemiology and Surveillance Unit, Department of Health and Human Services.